2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here with you, joining. Look at the 76ers starting group. Jones is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Williamson in at the one. You look at the Celtics. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance.
Amen.
4 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Maxey. Misses the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williamson outside. Over Maxey. And that one's good. Williamson.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
First team.
Here's McCain. With some arc.
Well, look, Horford is going to be in position defensively. You can count on that.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive
this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
The 76ers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And there's a whistle. That means a missed clutch. That's foul number 2. Now, Williamson. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He had 44 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a way to get back in the game. Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul.
For the 76ers,
the right call.
Tyrese
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort he put in.
Come on, make some noise.
Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Free throw good, Maxey. And he can't hit the second. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Brown.
From Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 15. And there's a whistle. So that goes on Mr. Clutch.
Williamson.
That will get him his 4th foul in the game.
Personal foul.
And that's his 4th
second team foul.
And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And the pass to Oubre.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
Williamson against Maxey. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Good on the shot.
Tyrese
Maxey's got 6.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
Here's Williamson. And again, it's Boston converting.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Here's Maxey. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From Jaylen
They
Brown.
just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics.
2
Puts one
minutes
up.
remaining in the
Maxey
first
with the
half.
block.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the second quarter. Oubre. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
The 76ers trail by 20. Oubre for 3. Craig pulls it in. Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-3 run right now. There's Williamson with the 3. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Sixers.
And the 76ers call time here. Look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
with a completely new group now. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been the defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
40.
Ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue at the most opportune time for his team.
Well, sometimes a big game brings out the best in a player. There's so much on the line, and he steps to the forefront.
Tatum and Horford man the post positions. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Williamson with it. Horford trying to free himself up. And the shot goes down. 25 points for Mr. Clutch.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's McCain. White covering. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Maxey's got 11 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Williamson with the bucket.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Maxey looking it over. The shot that time, not on target. Celtics leading by 21. Pulls it up. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Grimes passes to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Jones, no luck. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to McCain. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Celtics on D. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. White finds Williamson. From beyond the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Sinks the three-pointer. McCain's got 6.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
There's Williamson with the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
There's Williamson with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 18 to the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 35 points for Mr. Clutch.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're that hot hand.
Pass to Drummond. Maxey against Williamson. Embiid inside. Drummond trying to get himself free. Embiid, no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's White. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deep 2 from Williamson. And McCain pulls it down.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williamson from long range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston on top. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Edwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Jones. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Tatum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, over the years, we've seen Tatum become increasingly comfortable playing through contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That's tipped. Grimes. Simmons passes to Grimes. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Can't hit that one. The 76ers trail by 21. Inside, here's Simmons. The putback, and Simmons is right there.
Simmons.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Shot from the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Tatum.
Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Here's McCain. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown down low. Edwards defending.
What a flush. Great athleticism.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the 1-8. And the 76ers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Williamson is checked in for the Celtics. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Philadelphia has possession. Passes to Jones. Here's Grimes, guarded by Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The pass to Yabusele. Down low. Tatum against Jones. And Edwards is right. There.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Simmons looking around. 5 to shoot. Here's Grimes. 2 minutes in on Austin.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Got that one up quick. Williamson's got 42 in the game.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Yabusele passes to Simmons. And that'll... Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game. So both teams making some changes here.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you don't want to ride this wave into game 2.
As always,
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K.